welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back, and as always, huge massive thank you for the support. I really do appreciate it. So I'm just popping in with a quick a sneak peek at the pocket pads that are launching today on Hobbymaker. So 4th of March, and they'll be on Hunkydory TV on the 6th. There's also some little sentiment pad. I'm not going to show you that in this sneak peek, so you will have to tune in for that. And there's also some new stepper cards sized to fit this as well, which are beautiful. Again, I'm going to let you see that when they are launched on Hobbymaker. Apologies for the state of my mat. I have cleaned it, but unfortunately it is rather mucky. So I've come in at a really nice super tight angle so that you can see the detail in these. This one is called Peeping Pals, and it is the cutest. You are going to love it. So I'm just going to whip you through them all. So we've got the rabbit, the very cute deer, see, like a raccoon, fox, corgi, chipmunk, there's a kitty cat, a penguin, I think that's like an otter, a little piggy, a cute little bear, panda, giraffe. Oh, look at the tiger, so cute. And we've got the elephant and the sloth. That is Peeping Pals. And the next one I'm going to bring in is Coastal Wishes. So again, it's a pocket pad, so you're going to receive multiples of these, and the size is just over 3 1/4 square. So I just had to put that on the other side of my mat. So we've got our lighthouse, our beach houses, our small beach houses, fishing boat, starfish, coastal sort of town, our boats and our fishing boat, our puffin, super cute, sort of bikes by the beach, seagulls in flight, beach scene again, mini lighthouses, lovely little shells with our beach scene, and then more shells. So that is Coastal Wishes. Obviously there may be more in the pad. I'm only showing you what I've got left because you'll see the samples at the end of this video, that the ones that I've done. And obviously like I say, you do get multiples. So this one is cute as well. This is the birds in focus. So we've got a sort of pigeons, a sort of raven or a crow, a sparrow type bird, kingfisher, robin. I'm not sure on that one. I thought it might be a cardinal, but I think they've got a little tuft at the back, so I think that must be some kind of either some kind of tit or some kind of martin. And then we've got this one, don't know what that one is. That one's a swift, don't know on that one. That one is either a thrush or a blackbird. I think it's more thrush, the markings. Got our magpie, salute the magpie. And then we've got another one of those sort of either tits or house martin type birds. I'm not sure on that one. I think it might be like a grouse or some kind of game bird. Oh, there's your blackbird. And there you've got that one as well. So those are some of the ones you will get in the birds in focus. And this next one is beautiful. I made quite a few cards of this one. This is Garden of Dreams. And you've got your lovely little swing. I think this one needs to be made into a kit. It's so beautiful. A little house, sort of gazebo type thing. You've got your stately home in the background. Again, sort of gazebo. The gate. The fountain. I think this one could be like a retirement card, but it also could be, I think, a different kind of, what do you call them? Sympathy card. You know, because of the lighting on it, it could be if you've lost somebody, or you know someone who's lost somebody who loves fishing. It's kind of like, you know, where you would wish they would go if, you know, when they pass away. This one's beautiful as well. Look, babbling brook. Got your fountain. Your little bench there. Just be really cool to just go and sit, wouldn't it? Your pathway. So that one could be a sort of new adventure card, new job, new change in life, that sort of thing. You're on this new path, using it for that. You've got your bench, you've got your bridge, your lovely little dinner set, could be lovely, Mother's Day card, that one. And then another one of those gazebo type things, or garden building. So this is just how I'm storing them at the moment. It's just a little plastic envelope. I think it's just over 6 by 4. No, it's 7 by 5. And they're perfect for these. And this last one is my favourite, and it's watercolour horses. So we've got this beauty. And this one. I say it's my favourite, but I only made one card of it because I didn't want to keep it. So you've got these ones. That could be a Mother's Day card or card for a mum. Then you got that one. Got these ones with the beautiful poppies. Very black beauty, that one. Again, a mum and a baby. You got the pair of white, beautiful white horses. And then these two. That one. You've got your dapple there. Got that one lovely framed with the flowers, and then you've got that one with the Fabio mane. Look at the muscles on him, beautiful horse. It's just lovely artwork, this one. You've got your mum and your baby again, and then your galloping one, that could be again new adventures, new job, off to do new things. So what I'm going to do now is just reset the camera back up, and I will come in with my samples. So I'm just going to bring in some of the makes that I've made with the kit. So the first one is this one. So it's called a circular never-ending card. I found this on one of the Facebook groups and copied it for this one. And this one I did with the Peeping Pals. So you can see it just keeps going round. I did put one piece there just for sentiment sort of sake. You got your, and I did just do one layer of decoupage. You don't have to, you could just do them flat. And I've used a load of sentiments from the little book of sentiments. And on the shelf it sits like that. So it's very difficult for me to show you on the camera. Probably the photos in Pinterest will be slightly better. But there's that one. So that's that Peeping Pals. So I love that. Definitely going to be making that on a video shortly. And then with the new stepper cards, what I did was, instead of having it going as a normal stepper card, so normally there would be the 2 steps, I folded these forward so that they're a little bit more prominent. And it still does go flat, like so. We've got those seagulls and those shells on there, and I used those new mini circle dies for the shells and just separated some of them out. And I did decoupage some little shells on there as well. And I used that Dotty Dots embossing folder from magazine number 81 on that blue adorable scoreable, just like the pop of the blue and the red on there. It sort of screamed a bit like seaside, British seaside to me. So that is card number 2, and that was with Coastal Wishes. And then moving on to Birds in Focus, I cut one of those stepper cards down, so we've just got, that's how it's supposed to go, but with steps on both sides. So you will have seen, I've showed you that earlier, but I've just cut it off just to make a little side stepper. And I've used the new square dies, those square dies, and I've just done I think they just call it an inipage. So I've just cut it in so that the view is going in for that one. And then I use that other little book for the sentiment, wishing you good luck. And then I found that And So the Adventure Begins tag in the little book of sentiments 2025. So that one was from Birds in Focus, which actually let's put that on that side. And then moving on to Garden of Dreams. And I did make quite a few cards with this one. It's my second favourite, but I do think this one needs to be a kit. So I've just used one of those stepper cards, and I've cut it down to make my mat on the top. and I've cut down the back and embossed it with the dots embossing folder. I used another one of those sentiments, some gems, those circle dies there, and I've done it twice just to get that little bit of dimension so that it looks like you're really walking into that one. Okay, and that's a little 5x5 card. Let's pop you to that side. And then I did one of those little centre pop-up cards that I do with the adorable scoreable, again with those square dies. I used one of the sentiments that on your retirement and tied it in with the blue gems. This paper is from, I think it's Spring Meadow and Charming Check. It's the one that was just released recently. But yeah, I wanted to use this on your retirement, and I also wanted to use the Sorry to See You Go. So I just had to make 2 cards in the end because it just wouldn't get out of my head otherwise. That's that one. Now this other card, this one here, now this is another new style of card to me. It's called a W card. You'll understand why in a minute. But I used green Matte-tastic here, again with that dots embossing folder. I used that Spring Meadow and Charming Check pad again there for the pink. I've used Rainbow Miri squares on there, and again I've used that new square die. I put a couple of layers on there, sentiment pink, and then when you open it up you've got all of those images through. And what I was thinking was, you know, you've got the gate here, so you open the gate and you're walking in the garden, you're walking past the fountain, along the bridge, you might have a little rest here, or you might have a rest on the swing. But that was my thinking there, and I kept it quite plain because I thought this was pretty enough as it was. So there's that one, and that was Garden of Dreams. And then the last one, of course, was the watercolour horses, and I did this one. So I used some craft card to cut my gate in, a little book of sentiments. I cut down one of those sentiments from that last book. This is from the new Pretty Cutting Corner die. I just added that on just for a bit of interest really in the background, so it wasn't just plain brown. And this is Matte-tastic with that dot embossing folder as well. At the moment I'm really loving that dot embossing folder debossed. So the embossed side is on the other side. I just like the debossed more at the moment. And the same with this one is the debossed, because it's just my favourite thing at the moment. But those are my samples, so do have a little look out for them and see if you can spot them on Hobbymaker or Hunkydory TV. But that's it for today, so thank you for watching this sneak peek, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.